Hi, my name is Ethan Bass, and I'm going to be narrating to you one of the matches that Team 4924, the Red Beard Pandas, was able to compete in. So in this particular match, you can see on the screen that we are paired up with the team 14169 BC4H Party Time Carrots, and they're actually from West Virginia, and we have never met this team before that day. We are going up against the Red Alliance, which has two sister teams who have actually practiced together before. They're likely from the same school or otherwise parent organization. So you're just now getting the chance to see the field for the first time. So over on the left side is going to be your Red Alliance, and over on the right side is the Blue Alliance, and the Red Beard Pandas just now came into frame, and they're setting up their robot. You'll notice that there is a red round thing, a blue round thing, and then in the bottom of the field there is a black round thing with some tape on it. So each team is going to try to score on their respective color. For the taller element, that is going to be the Alliance Shipping Hub, and for the one in the middle of the field, that is the Shared Shipping Hub. So the higher up that we score on our Alliance Shipping Hubs, that is worth more points, and if we score on the Shared Shipping Hub, we actually want to score so much that it tilts in our favor, and if we do so, we get a bonus at the end of the match. The referee is now just making sure that all the teams are ready, they have the right programs pulled up, because this is all individualized. Each team has to come with their own programs. There's no field system to have the robots run the correct programs. It's all completely dependent on the students to make sure that their robots are ready to go and that the match is ready to go. In the lower left, you'll see that we just got a randomization. This is so that in autonomous, the robots can detect the position of those items in front of them. Each team gets the chance to bring their own item, and that tells them for this particular match that they're supposed to be scoring autonomously on the middle level of their Alliance shipping hubs to earn bonus points. The robots are moving autonomously right now. They're all completely pre-programmed instructions. So Team 4924 has moved up. They attempted to spin a duck off of that wheel, but unfortunately they just barely missed it. They deployed their arm because they have to start inside an 18-inch box. They can expand out of it as soon as the match starts. The Red Beard Pandas successfully put the block on the correct level of the shared hub, as denoted by that randomization that you saw at the beginning, and they partially parked into the warehouse, which is that little fenced-in area. Good autonomous period for the Blue Alliance. They just started tele-op, which means the robots are moving under student control right now. So our alliance partner, the Party Time Carrots, they're going to focus on that shared shipping hub to get it tilted into our favor, as I was talking about. The Red Beard Pandas are using that intake mechanism to bring in a block. Looks like they just missed it. Now they've got it and they're going back. Meanwhile, our alliance partner is going back to the shared hub once again. That is very much in our favor. Pandas are going straight for that top alliance-specific shipping hub. Now you'll notice the Red Alliance shipping hub is not quite where it's supposed to be. That's because you saw in autonomous, unfortunately, the Red's programs didn't quite work out the way they wanted to, and that's the risk of autonomous. So our alliance partner has decided that the shared hub is in our favor. They're going to start focusing on the alliance shipping hub right now, and this starts an interesting strategy where we coordinate going in and out of the warehouse to make sure that the robots don't get in each other's way. We take turns, we make sure not to hit each other, we don't want to slam into one another, and it's very coordinated. Again, we had not met this team until the day of this competition. We've got our element, we're moving out, they're moving back in, we are working together like a well-oiled machine. And just as the timer hits 30 seconds, the Red Beard Pandas move up to the corner and the camera switches angles. And the goal is to spin those ducks off of that wheel. Unfortunately, we just missed one. We're trying to score as many of those ducks as possible for additional points as the match comes to a close. And we had a lot of fun calculating the physics for that particular speed of that duck spinner. Pressure's on. Can we get that last duck? That one might have been a buzzer beater. We all put our controllers down. A good match all around. Those numbers at the bottom of the screen, those are the preliminary score. So the referees try to keep up with the score the best they can. You'll just notice that those scores went up because after the match is over, they look at the state of the field and they adjust things based on what they see. So the preliminary score for the Blue Alliance is 178 with 8 ducks spun, 3 blocks on the shared shipping hub, which is tilted in our favor, 7 blocks on the top of the Alliance shipping hub, 2 blocks on the middle of the shipping hub, which was done in autonomous by both robots, and now we await the final score. So now we have this little show where it shows that Blue won, and it breaks down the final score. And that's going to be 199 points, with 62 points in autonomous, 66 points in driver control, 71 points from endgame. So those autonomous points was from both robots putting the block into the correct level of the Alliance hub as denoted by the randomization that you saw at the beginning, and then parking inside of that warehouse. And then in driver controlled, it was all about putting those blocks and balls into either the shared hub or the Alliance hub. And finally in endgame, we got a bonus for having the shared hub tilted in our favor, and also all of those ducks that you saw the pandas successfully spin. This was a fantastic match. We had a lot of fun playing it, and not only was it the highest scoring match of this competition, but it was actually the highest scoring match from a competition in Virginia for a little while. We hope to do even better at our next competition. Thank you.